Time now for your forewarned weather.
Welcome back, everybody. Hope you enjoyed your day. It was a great day to be outside. This time lapse shows just what I'm talking about. Cache Valley showing beautiful sunset and not a cloud in sight. And that's the case not only in the north, but down there in southern Utah. From sunrise to sunset, our Black Desert Resort doesn't show a single drop of moisture, but there are the golfers down there really taking advantage of the greens, and they'll be able to take advantage of those greens for a few more days here. Our radar shows clear skies across the entire Beehive State. Not a drop of green really for much of the Intermountain U.S. High temperatures running about 5 degrees above average. Salt Lake City hitting 55 degrees, 63 degrees in St. George. And I said above average, I meant below average. We're a little bit on the cooler side today. We have a mix of 40s and 50s across the state. Temperatures do drop into the 40s in here in the next hour, eventually hitting the 30s. And the low for tonight is going to be 36 degrees. It'll start to warm up fairly quickly, though, reaching 43 degrees by 9 a.m. with mostly clear skies. So here's what we got going on. This high pressure is going to slide to the east. That's bringing us these stable conditions, and as it does so, the clockwise rotation makes a southerly flow that's going to pull that warm desert southwest air all the way up through the Beehive State, bringing us well above average temperatures. And then this system moves on through, dropping temperatures dramatically, especially in northern and central Utah, but southern Utah will also see a drop in temperatures. High pressure starts to build back up on Wednesday and Thursday, and we see a southerly flow warming up those temperatures again. But then we have our eye on another system that should be dipping in off the coast at the end of the work week. Tuesday is going to be your best chance of wet weather here in northern Utah. And then here's that other system that you saw in the northwest, possibly bringing us some rain Friday into Saturday. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So tomorrow we're going to have a band of clouds coming in the late afternoon to the evening hours, but they're going to be thinner clouds, not going to bring any type of precipitation. There's that warm southerly flow ahead of the cold front. As the cold front passes, we have that cold, chilly northern Canadian air, and we have a valley rain, mountain snow setup early Tuesday morning, and that lasts into Tuesday afternoon, clearing out by Tuesday night, and then we're looking at high pressure building back in, bringing us quiet conditions until Friday evening, where we may see that system bring us more wet weather, mostly in Cache Valley, into the Wasatch Front. Now, it isn't going to be a lot of rain. It's a little bit moisture starved. We're looking at about 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch over the next 7 days. Our regional forecast shows that tomorrow we have a mix of 50s and 60s across the state with really pleasant conditions, mostly sunny skies. And let's zoom in here so that we can talk about this in more detail. 50s down the Wasatch Front, not too much cooler in the Wasatch back, mid-50s, 59 degrees for Heber City. Central Utah looking at temperatures in the upper 50s with 60 degrees for Fillmore and Richfield, 56 for Green River. And down in southern Utah, most places are going to be in the low 60s to upper 50s. 67 degrees is the high tomorrow in St. George, and it warms up. Your Veterans Day, we're looking at temperatures in the 70s, and then it cools back down to the 60s, but these are fantastic days. Great weather. I love these temperatures. 60s, not too bad. Now up here on the Wasatch Front, it's going to be a little bit colder. We talked about how that cold front is going to impact northern Utah more than the south, dropping to 49 degrees, but we do warm back up. We do have that chance of some wet weather Friday night into Saturday. We're going to keep our eyes peeled for that. But hey, at the end of the day, this is not bad weather to be outside and doing some physical activities. Maybe a great day for sports. Let's send it back over to the desk.